and welcome to our last edition of CCSU News for the semester. I'm Ashley Afonso.
And I'm Adam Cheh. We start off the newscast with a bit of holiday cheer going on for the men's basketball team. Isn't that right, Ashley?
Absolutely. The men's basketball team is doing their part in paying it forward, and they're having a little fun while doing it.
The team is spending their free time volunteering for a Hartford-based charity called Interval House. The charity works to provide a safe haven to go for women and their children when they're being abused. The basketball team has volunteered to do things such as radio interviews, cleaning the shelter, and they even bring some of the children to shoot around with them at practice. They became involved through their coach, Howie Dickerman, who spends a lot of time volunteering for the organization and pushes his players to do so as well. The men went into it thinking they were just doing their part in helping people in need, but what they got out of it was a lot more than that.
If I see a female being abused by a male, I'm going to step in and say something. You can't treat other females like that.
You know, even in their personal relationships, you know, talking to them one-on-one, you know, their eyes are kind of open to just some of the warning signs.
If you or someone you know is being abused, the team urges you to contact Interval House at 860-527-0550.
With only a handful of games remaining before break, the women's basketball team is looking to get a few more wins under their belt. The women's team snapped their three-game losing streak last night and got their record back to 500 after beating Vermont 67-41. Senior Jacqueline Babe led the way for Central, scoring 15 points. It was a suffocating defensive effort by the Blue Devils the entire night as they forced Vermont into 25 turnovers. The men's team took care of business on the road in New Hampshire, beating the Wildcats 87-84. The Blue Devils overcame a 6-point halftime deficit and were led by sophomore Kyle Vinales and his 27 points. Vinales is now the #1 scorer in the country, and in their next game, the Blue Devils will take on the #1 team in the country, Indiana.
With school winding down, there's still a few more events to catch before heading back home for the break. The Art Gallery is once again holding their annual Art Educators exhibit in CCSU's Maloney Hall. 13 students from all different classes were selected to showcase their work throughout the gallery. The exhibit consists of paintings ranging from skulls, bathroom signs, and celebrity portraits like Michael Jackson and former First Lady Jackie Onassis. There's even a zombie. Tables displayed pieces like colorful pottery, a photo box, and metal corsets. The admission is free and will be running for a few more days between 1 and 4 p.m.
With graduation approaching, we have the information you need to find a job. Here's Nicole Diaz with more.
Thanks, guys. CCSU has been hosting events all semester long to help students get a jump on the job market after graduation. Here's one that I went to. Let's take a look.
Representatives from LatinosInHigherEd.com visit Central to inform students about the opportunities they offer.
Latinos in Higher Ed, we're a job site. We're founded in 2006, and we're a job site matching professional Latino candidates with higher ed institutions across the nation.
Over 100,000 people a month visit the site to find new jobs and get career advice.
I want the students to know about the different internship opportunities that we have to offer. We offer them for the fall, summer, and spring semesters. And the internship opportunities could range anywhere between marketing and sales, video production, graphic design, media.
Officials of Latinos in Higher Ed dedicate themselves to professional development and specialize in matching qualified candidates with employers.
Expand your resume portfolio, stepping outside the box and doing different things that will market you post-graduation so that you can get employed by the other employers.
To apply for internships, students just have to visit their website and complete the application process.
We invite, any and all students to just come by and give us a shot.
Isaac Gonzalez made it clear during the talk that the internships that the organization offers are not just for Latino students, but for anyone looking for an internship. So if you're one of those students, this might be a great opportunity for you.
To find more talks like this one, students can visit the Central website and click on the events calendar. Live in the studio, I'm Nicole Diaz.
Thanks, Nicole. Hey, CCSU, will you be stuck at home for winter break? Our own Caitlin Gosley shows us one way to fill those cold days with some free winter fun. Caitlin?
Thanks, Adam and Ashley. I'm here at Bushnell Park for Hartford's 3rd annual Winterfest, and this year the winter festivities have a new name and lots of new attractions.
Hartford's former Festival of Lights moved from Constitution Plaza to Bushnell Park in 2010. With the move came the addition of the free ice skating rink.
They never my brother and my sister never been ice skating, so I wanted to bring them.
Along with the size of the ice skating rink, the entire festival has expanded each year. Now, there are free pictures with Santa, a candy cane cafe, and a Christmas tree lot. A few things have remained the same, the traditional twinkle lights and the historic Bushnell Park Carousel. According to event coordinators, last year's festivities brought in around 50,000 people. This year's Winterfest is sponsored by the City of Hartford and iQuilt, a nonprofit program working toward making Hartford more connected and more welcoming.
Winterfest will be finishing up on January 21st. Be sure you pay attention to some of the scheduling and hours, as certain attractions close up at the end of December. Others are only open on weekends. And in case you don't have any skates, not to worry. You can rent some right here for free. In Hartford, Caitlin Gosley, CCSU News.
That wraps up our last newscast. Have a fun and safe holiday break. For CCSU News, I'm Adam Cheh.
And I'm Ashley Afonso. See you next year, Central.